This is the best penny stock to go ahead and purchase for tomorrow. That's right, my friends. This is going to be the #1 penny stock on my watch list. In today's video, we're going to be breaking that down into 3 different sections: the why, the what, the where. Now, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what this ticker is. This is going to be on an ALLR. That's right, ALLR at approximately $1.30 levels. Today's video is going to have 3 main segments: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be breaking down exactly why is this ticker running and why am I bullish on it. The what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys where to get in, where to get out, and actually how to enter this ticker properly. So without further ado, hit the thumbs up button. If you watch these videos on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, annual basis, whatever basis, hit that subscribe button. We only have one wish: to be at 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And I'm telling you, man, if we hit that goal, I promise you guys I'm going to have a massive giveaway for every single one of you guys. You heard that right. Massive giveaway. Okay, just hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get cooking. So, why do we talk about the why first? Because in order to anticipate and understand and predict the future, we need to first analyze the past. All right, so why was this ticker running in the first place, right? Why did it run from $1 all the way upwards of $2.30? And was there any validity to this move or not, right? Because if there was no validity to this move, then a rebound is unlikely to happen. But if this was a move that actually made sense and it had a actual conviction behind it, then this dip over here is just a dip and it's gonna get eaten up sooner than later, okay? Or bought up sooner than later. So let's get talking about it. So when it comes to ALLR, guys, the company today actually had some massive news. It says ALLR Therapeutics granted FDA fast track designation for their medication for the treatment of advanced ovarian cancer, right? So this is fabulous. This is amazing news, guys, right? So with that said, right, let's read what the CEO says. It says, we are very pleased that the FDA has granted fast track designation to their medication. This recognition underscores the significant unmet need facing women with advanced ovarian cancer and reflects the potential of to meaningfully improve treatment outcomes. We look forward to engaging closely with the FDA as we advance to this program. I thought I said through this program, okay? So they've already started, enrolling patients to the new phase 2 clinical trial. Things are looking good. And listen, the thing is, the reality is that with a ticker like this, right, they're getting shit done, all right? Like getting FDA fast track, that's a really good sign, even for the future. That means that they're gonna have massive catalysts ahead of them. So this is one of those tickers, and this is one of those situations where even if you end up getting stuck in a trade, it's worth holding because eventually you're gonna get bailed out because the company has such a small float, right? The company has a float of 14 million shares. It's got a sub $30 million market cap, right? So it's gonna eventually bail you out. Even if you have a very bad entry, these pumps are going to be forgiving, right? And I think that if you look at it historically, right, it has gone on these massive parabolic rallies. Now, just like any other freaking, pharmaceutical company, the stock sucks, okay? Let's be honest, it sucks, right? Meaning that, first things first, it was never at 400 or $44 million, okay? So you see this price over here, it was never at that. What you're looking at over here is, it's sold off that reverse split, it's sold off that reverse split, it's sold off that reverse split. But as you see, on the way down, it has given us these massive pumps to the upside over and 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 ovarian again. Little pun for you guys there, right? So, we can anticipate another leg to the upside. Now, listen, we're not going to count on it to go to freaking $1 and $3.60 now. We're not. All we want is a little bit of a bounce, right? And if we manage our entry correctly, we're going to be perfectly fine. So let's get digging a little bit more about the company, right? Let's talk about dilution, the likelihood of dilution. So the company right now does have almost 2 years of cash left on, 1 year of cash left on. I was about to say 12 months and I said years, but they have 11.2 months of cash left on hand, considering that right now they have $15.2 million in the bank and they're burning $4.08 million every quarter, right? So the numbers you're looking at over here, these are based off of their latest SEC filing, right? So they don't make up these numbers, all right? So overall, we're gonna go over here and put their cash position. So the breaking news is gonna be amazing, very good news. Volatility we talked about is amazing. Cash we're gonna put as okay, right? Anything over 2 years for me is good. Cash flow positive is amazing. Anything around a year and above is okay, right? And let's look at institutional ownership. So institutional ownership is now 1.3%, garbage. Absolute garbage, terrible. The likelihood of dilution. So historically, they have diluted a lot, but right now their overhead supply is limited, meaning that they can't go ahead and pump shares into the market without announcing an offering. Now, you may say, well, Sam, how's that good? That means they're just going to come up with an offering. Well, the thing about an offering is that it needs to be announced, okay? So what you don't want to be doing is you don't want to be buying this ticker pre-market. You want to trade it within market hours and then go ahead and close out your position, right? Within market hours, and play it with a stop loss. That's how you want to be trading this ticker. You don't want to be holding it overnight, because overnight is when, you know, your stop loss isn't going to work, and then when they come out with dilution, you're screwed. You're getting you know, you're done for. Okay, so you know, this is one of those companies that is, you know, coming out with an offering. It's likely, okay, is likely, but them diluting behind closed doors, it's not possible right now because their oversupply is so limited. All right, so overall, guys, let's talk about the chart now. Now, you know, I think that around these $1.30 levels, it is sitting at a pretty good spot to go ahead and pick some up. Now, if it gets closer to $1, I'm also going to be picking some up. So I'll pick some up around $1.30, and then I'll pick some more up around $1. I would try to get something like $1.15-ish average. And then, you know, the worst come worst, it will test $1.35-ish again, $1.30-ish again. So it'll sell for something like 15% gains, give or take. But I could see a retracing all the way upwards of $1.75, $1.50 even, right? Look, this $1.60... if you look over here, right, this $1.55 to $1.64 level is very likely, and then if it breaks these levels, I could see it going in and testing $1.75, right? So $1.75 is in the works. It could happen in the upcoming days, depending on what levels it ends up holding. But manage your position sizing correctly, and don't go all in all at once. Again, save some funds in case it does dip down to 1, so then you can go ahead and buy this $1 dip. All right, now listen, if you guys want to know exactly what I'm buying and selling every single day and get access to my exact trades and trade pretty much right next to me, right, know exactly what I'm buying, selling, entries, exits, stop loss, position sizing, every single thing, I got good news for you guys. I added 10 more spots to our exclusive Discord. I added 10 more spots to the 50% sale which we had going on previously, guys, and right now, once again, the next 10 members that join, they get access to everything, full access for a 50% discount. That's right. Now, listen, let me tell you something. You're skeptical. You should be skeptical. You have to be skeptical. There's a lot of sketchy things going on in this industry. So, guess what? We're the only community that offers a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee, right? And this is what our alerts look like. Literally today, we called VCIG at 0.72 to 0.65 entry. It went to $1 already. It was at $1 already, and then we sold it at $1. All right. So, you know, we offer a 2 weeks free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee, and we already have over 400 members coming back month after month. So, why do we have so many members coming back? It's because they're making money. Right? No one keeps coming back unless they're making money. It's really that simple, right? So give it a shot. Previously, we used to do a 7-day free trial. Now we're doing 2 weeks. All right. My man Wilson says, "Hi Sam, thank you for hard work on our company. My 7-day free trial finished. It was great. I think everyone shows 7 G's in 7 days. He brought it. We're killing it. We're kicking ass. Okay." My man says, "Before joining Top Tree on Monday, I'm gonna maybe pause it or something. I'm gonna jump to today. Literally today, Sean made a killing on options. So we have day trade alerts, swing alerts, option alerts, and we have a mentor dedicated to each one, right? Because you know what happens, guys? A lot of these discords you join, right? And the main guy wants to say, "Oh, I'm the best options trader. I'm also the best day trader. I'm also the best swing trader. Actually, I'm also the best long-term investor." That's dumb. That's silly. That's why we've managed to put people in positions of power where they are amazing, right? Where they're great at, where they excel at. And we don't just go ahead and say, "Hey, this person, go ahead and do everything." I mean, look at this. $110,000 in the past year trading Palantir with us. 15 G's. 15 euros. 15,000 euros. I mean, pounds rather, not euros. Pounds, right? I mean, we've been kicking ass, man. We've been going crazy. So give it a shot. See if you make money. If you make money, come back for more. If you don't make money, pack your bags and leave, and never ever come back again, right? And that's all. Okay, maybe pause it and read some of these, man. I'm so proud of what we built here, honestly, guys, and I just want to share it with you guys. That's why I'm okay giving you guys 2 weeks free access and saying, "Hey, only come back if you make money. Only come back if you like what you see, right? Only come back if the tools which we offer you actually end up benefiting from." And I know you will. That's why I'm okay also to do so, right? I'll be honest with you guys, right? That's another reason as well. Like if I thought that, hey, everyone's just going to join and then leave, then I would never do this. But that's why people stick around, right? Because they're making money. So give it a shot, man. See if you make money. If you make money, come back. If you don't, pack your bags and leave. That's all. Anyways, thank you for watching. Your boy Sam from Top Academy.